Good morning. This morning, I am headed to the Salvation Army to count the kettles. All those little bell ringers, they all collect money, which helps the local community. So if you ever see those guys ringing the bells, throw some money in there because it's for a good cause. Sweet. So I just got done counting the kettles, and it was a pretty cool experience because the people ring the bell, people throw in money, and then you collect all the money and then you count it all. Pretty simple process. Every time I think of those kettles, I think of people throwing some change in there, and so you have a lot of change. And you do have a lot of change, but as you go through there, you see some $5 bills in there, you see 10s and you see 20s, and it's like, man, like throwing a $20 bill in there, like that's pretty generous. Like I don't want to say I would never do that, but it would never cross my mind like, I have 20 bucks, I should put that in the kettle. So it's pretty cool to see like how generous the community around here is, and it's every day. I'm sure they have 5s, 10s, and 20s in their kettles. And we're not like a thriving, we're not like Hollywood or whatever with big ballers here. We got we're it's a fairly small community, and it's not super rich or anything. So it was neat to see that, and it kind of made me think a little bit about my own generosity. I like to think I'm a generous person, but that generosity, I don't think it always like directly translates to me putting a $20 bill in a kettle. So I think that might be a goal for this season, is to throw 20 bucks in a kettle. I think that should be, now that I say it out loud, I feel like I should be more generous. Maybe I'm not as generous as I think I am. So you know what? I should probably challenge you to be more generous as well. How are you guys generous? Are you guys generous people? Maybe you guys are a bunch of assholes? I don't know. But if you have a cool way where you're generous, throw it down in the comments, and let's talk about it. Let's spread generosity. I think it's weird that a lot of times, I noticed this because I volunteered for a disaster thing. We had a bunch of fires, and so I helped out with this disaster thing, and I wanted to post about it on Facebook. Like, cool, man. Like, let's. But then I thought, like, no, if I post about helping, then I'm an asshole. Like, that guy is he's just chasing, whatever. He just wants to look good, so he's helping out and showing everybody. But I was thinking about, that's kind of dumb. Like, you can post on Facebook all sorts of stuff. You can post like, man, this went on a roller coaster. It was cool. I went on a cool hike. I helped somebody. Like, no, man, you got to keep that a secret. Like, you can't tell anybody you help, or you're going to look like a jerk that wants to just be, wants everyone to pat him on the back. So how stupid is that? Like, why don't we post? And I know some people do. Why don't we post the good things we do, the charitable things we do? Why don't we post about that? And why is it a bad thing? Like, why? Even if you post like, you know what, I just donated $100 to the Salvation Army. Like, why wouldn't you post that? Like, post it and share it. Like, maybe you're doing it just to get recognition. Who cares? Like, the Salvation Army still got $100 or whatever. Whatever your good deed was. Maybe it helped feed the homeless. I don't know what it is, but like, share that. Like brag about it, man. All this guy does is brag about all the help he does to everybody around the community. He was feeding homeless. He was donating money. He was cleaning up the streets. Like, all he does is brag about that all day long. Meanwhile, all you do is bitch about him bragging about all the good work he's doing. Maybe he's bragging about it, but he's getting shit done, So yeah, I think I'm gonna start making that a point to, if I do something good, post about it and not feel guilty about it. Checking out the fisheye lens, because everything looks better through a fisheye lens. So I'm just shopping here at Grocery Outlet, grabbing some groceries. Oh, and a sweet hat. Ooh, look at this thing. I feel like that was gonna turn out funnier in my mind than it actually turned out. Dude, we're getting sweet deals at Grocery Outlet today. If you buy old meat, way bargain price. 10 bucks for mayo. We just got that exact same shit at Grocery Outlet for $4. For 4 bucks. Bam, saving money. Dude, they are out of pineapple peach. I'm gonna have to get ginger. I don't know if you remember my video about getting awesome sandwiches at New Earth. Well, we just did it again. I just ranted earlier about putting $20 in that kettle right there. I just happen to have $20 on me. I think it's a sign.
You bet.
Would you guys like some candy cane?
Ah, perfect. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I did it. That means I can't have sushi tonight at half price at this place after 7:30. Just did some math with this kid. How'd it go?
Oh my goodness.
How'd it go initially?
Bad.
Dude, it went terrible, man. We were screaming and slamming doors and we weren't communicating properly. It was my fault because I got frustrated with the stupid, it's all online and there's things to measure, and it was just like, I don't know, man. It wasn't my favorite thing. And then, you know, she's grumpy, so then our attitudes conflict a little bit. But, you know what? We took a 5-minute cool down, and we did a little thing where we put our hands in the middle. We did that, and after we decided we hated each other, we never wanted to see each other again, we decided that wasn't the best. We just took a little 5-minute break and we regrouped. Now we're happy campers. We're happy campers.
Stop.
We're happy campers, right?
Yeah.
All right. I
I know
love
how
you.
to say happy campers.
I love you, kiddo. I do. You're my favorite. You're my favorite. She's the coolest kid. She gets it from her dad.
No.
Yeah, you totally do. You have the coolest dad though out of all your friends.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool dad alert. Cool dad alert. Oh.
Cool dads don't say that.
Okay, so many floats in this parade.
What are you doing? Are you recording this?
I am.
Sorry.
No. There are so many floats in this parade.
A lot of 4-H.
And it's like, yeah, there's like, oh, sorry. There's like several floats representing each group. Like we saw 2 Girl Scouts floats, 3 4-H scouts. There's every church in the area. This is the longest parade in the area that I've ever seen. It's good, but my toes are cold, and not everyone has lights on, so it's like, we're gonna do a performance in the dark. It's like, well, that's cool, but I can't see. But it's still fun. We're still having fun. It's like when you see like a cheesy movie, and it's not a great movie, but you talk during the movie, and then it's fun. Santa's coming. There's the big man himself. Oh. But the second was over. Trash everywhere, man. Come on, people. I'm evil. We are at Cellar and Suds.
Who are we talking to? We're in Florence, Italy.
Bonjour. I have had too much to drink.
I gotta say that.
Hey, turn that phone
is for your
sideways so
vlog.
it fits YouTube better.
Right. Okay. It's getting crazy.
Over the top. Hey, I fucking love Sylvester Stallone. Over the top. I'm gonna try. Do you know how many drinks I've had tonight? I've had so many drinks, plus a flask, plus drinks at home. And she's trying to straight arm me. And she... Over the top. Mom's gonna be tired any second now, and she's gonna give up.
All right, I'm just gonna make a video now because I'm pretty buzzed, and it might be funny to make a video now. I don't know. Is it funny, or is it too late? It might be too late. And I had a bit to drink, and Child was driving. What a sweetheart, a sweetheart, sweet tart. She's a tart, but she's sweet. She's just all around sweet. If she was a candy, she would just be called the sweet. Here's a sweet. Oh man. Drank some booze. We brought a flask. By we, I mean me personally. I brought a flask so I can sip some stuff in between drinks. Was I funny?
You were funny. You were loud.
I was loud.
Very loud.
Sometimes I don't know how loud I am. But
And you
also told the guy at the door that Indians grow big, huge beards.
Don't call me fucking Porky Pig.
No.
I hate that guy. That guy
But
sucks.
that's how it is.
I know, but that guy sucks.
Well,
He's lame.
you're making fun of him and he stutters.
I'm not making fun of stutter. I'm making fun of because he wears stupid clothes. All right, guys. I hope you guys had a fun Saturday night and maybe a long Sunday morning because we can be Sunday morning brothers
What?
if we have long Sunday mornings together.
And you're both men.
I love you guys. Sweet dreams. Sweet dreams. How do you say to people?
Wish me luck.
Wish me luck. That's my catchphrase. Wish me luck. I don't know why. I never say that except for when I record myself. I'm like, wish me luck. So that's my official saying. I decided. Wish me luck. Luck tomorrow. I love you. With my heart. Oh, bonus recording. I accidentally recorded twice because I have no motor skills with my thumb right now. And I went boop boop.